Sorry. All right, looks like we're live finally. All right. Okay. All right. Welcome to Madam K's Tarot. My name is Kathleen. I'll be your tarot reader. Um, let's start with the ringing of the bell, shall we? Call my guides, guardian angels, archangels. Please join and guide me in these reads. Protect me and all who enter. Um, I think that's my notification from that I'm live. All right, we're connected. Good. Okay, wonderful. All right. Um, Protect all who enter from any negative energy, as well as myself. Welcome, Spirit. Welcome to Madam K's Tarot. Do you have a question? Okay, so until I get a question, comments, I'm just going to pull some cards and see what we get. Take a look at the week ahead, shall we? For the collective spirit. Yes. For the collective. Use the Witch's Tarot. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Knight of Wands. Knight energy. Knights are always on a mission for themselves. I know I say that all the time, but they are. So we have, hold on a second. There. All right, so I put on Do Not Disturb. Knight of Pentacles isn't moving, so expect things to go slow. Expect to kind of be drawn into something. Something that, I don't know, maybe someone's trying to draw you back into something you're walking away from. Interesting energy. Bottom of the deck is the Justice, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Things being balanced out in the home, but still not looking at something. So be aware during the week of avoiding something that you feel, no, if you feel you're being drawn into something, be aware of avoidance. I guess would be a good way to put it. Something's being balanced out in the home here. Interesting. All right, I'm going to go through, pull some oracle cards, remove any energy attached to this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Hello, Luminous Starseed. How are you? Hello, Sunflower. Will George be happy when he reads my message about me wanting to send him something in the mail? Is that the same, just the same question you ask, isn't it? Hello, Sunflower 777. Is it Jessica? Luminous Starseed? Jessica? Jessica. No, I haven't asked this. You asked if George would be impressed with something you gave him last time. All right, so you're welcome. Sunflower, do you have a question? George be happy when he reads my message about me wanting to send him something in the mail. Queen of Wands. Yes, work is needed. I have to ask, Luminous, when is George putting in as much effort as you are? I mean, the Queen's kind of looking away. Leo energy. Um, Look at Sunflower 777. There's a sunflower. So wands are yes. Luminous, yes. George will be happy. There is growth, some need for strength here. The cat represents that you need to trust your intuition, but also you should worry more about your happiness and not George, is what I'm hearing. So, do you see my husband trying to come back to reconcile? Sunflower 777, Spirit. Welcome. Spirit says welcome. Is the husband going to try to come back, Spirit? All right, so we have the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. A lot of emotions here, Sunflower. Your answer is yes, naturally. Someone from the past coming back around. Um, in remorse, really feeling, the weight of the world on their shoulders for what they did. Hiding all emotions right now. Hello, Marijuana? Marijuana? Ivan I. Civic. Hello. So, Sunflower, your question is definitely yes. Hearts with your yes say naturally. But there's a lot of hidden emotion with your husband. A lot of remorse and regret. First card up is someone from the past. Hello, Neil. Welcome. How are you? Will Christian's lies come out his mouth? Will Christian's lies will Christian's lies come out this mouth? So you're asking if Christian is a liar, pretty much. Correct? Marijuana? Yes. How are you, Neil? Is Kristen a liar? I lean in waiting for an answer from Spirit, Is he? Is Kristen a liar? Yes. Work is needed. It's an internal struggle. This month. Oh, well. Oh, did I say? I'm sorry. Oh, it does say month. Sorry. I was supposed to get my new glasses today, but my truck wouldn't start. So tomorrow I'll be going to town to O'Reilly's and taking care of the problem. So, yes, your answer is yes. Work is needed. This is an internal struggle. Um, so, hello, Maja. How are you? I'm good, Neo. Do you have a question? So, Maja, you're asking if your friend has feelings for you? Yes or no? Thanks, I appreciate that. Neo, that's awesome. Thank you. Does Maja's friend have feelings for her? Yes or no, Spirit? Maja's friend. You guys could hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. No. Um, Swords are no. Yeah, of course, Sunflower, you can ask more. Um, so, this is an energy of being hasty, impetuous, not thinking things through, rushes in and then just, rushes out even faster than they came in. Hello, Jasmine, how are you? So, Maja, your answer is no. Can you send the PayPal? Um, yeah, you can go through PayPal. Well, welcome, Jasmine. Thanks for being here. I truly appreciate it. My PayPal should be in the description. Of course you can, Jasmine. Spirit Jasmine is asking if Nick the Taurus, the bull, is going to become her boyfriend, the Libra. So is Taurus the bull and the Libra going to come together? Um, Ones are yes, work is needed. I do see a victory. What's behind it is Leo energy, um, courage, power, desire. It's overcoming one's inhibitions, if you will, uh, fears, things that hold us back. It's overcoming that. This is claiming a victory. Very nice. So, Jasmine, I would say yes. And the major arcana puts a little bit more significance on your yes, because with wands, work is needed. With any relationship, work is needed, correct? You when you or me or anyone else goes into a relationship, you have to understand that it's like a full-time job. It's like being a parent. Um, your time and energy and understanding and care and devotion is needed every single day. So yeah, it's and it's the infinity symbol is here, so it's kind of like written in the stars, I would say. Okay, so Neo, what would your question be? That's nice, Jasmine. Good for you. I send blessings and hope things work out. Okay, Masha, I will get right to you after I finish with Neil, okay? You're welcome. Um, okay, Neil, this is what come out. The Five of Pentacles. Don't be so stubborn that you don't take help from someone. And that, me being blunt and right in your face about it. Your answer is yes. Work is needed. But when others offer you help, you need to accept that help, okay? If you're asking for a reason that just obviously something is not working, feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, um, not asking for help, being stubborn, kind of energy, because of an ending. Something ended. Okay, Maja, what would your question be? And I will get a new deck. I remove any energy attached to this deck, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, Knight of Cups came out. Someone in the room is going to receive an emotional offer. Okay. Patrick, my friend, is obsessed with me. He is so controlative, dominant, and feels he is jealous. Why is he like this with me? Ooh, you ready, Spirit? So we have jealousy issues, insecurity issues. Anytime someone is jealous or um, no trust, that's insecurity within self, and it could come from family, could come from being hurt. Um, Personal readings, as if I'm doing like a half-hour reading for you. Um, I haven't been doing personal readings. Um, I mean, I could do one for $30 for you. I believe it's between 60 and 120 if you go into some of my things. But yeah, just because everybody's struggling, and I used to do them for 19.99. Makes me sick, so I need to take some distance. Why is he like this? All right, let's see what the cards have to say. Just telling you general knowledge of why people are like that. They don't have any control in their life, so they obsess about others. Okay, that would be nice. Just send me an email. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Maja, you got a lot of people involved here. Two women and a male energy. Um, Bottom of the deck is the Hermit, Five of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So we're asking about your Patrick. Um, he's so I'm going to say controlling, dominant, and feels he is jealous. So I don't know if someone cheated on him. Well, I'm going to tell you why. So we have two women that are looking at each other. They're facing each other, and the masculine is looking away. You see that? So one woman is kind of cold, and one woman is like Mother Earth, connected to everything that's good, but yet he's got his back turned away because I think there's something going on behind his back. See, you see what I'm saying? It's behind his back. Um, so it put him in hermit energy, and when you go into hermit energy, you're supposed to look in within and be very specific about what it is you want. But he can't do this because he's still pouring all his emotions out. He's heartbroken. There's a need for change, and there's no change. There sits a full cup of love right next to him, to this energy here, correct? But yet the foot pours it out, and the other three are already spilt and gone, and it represents someone from the past. So he don't trust anybody. It's not just you, Maja. It's something was done behind his back, and instead of going within and saying, okay, this was my part in it, this is what I did wrong. No, woe was me, and now I'm just gonna be in control of every last thing that goes on. Well, I, I don't know. Why would a friend be like this, Spirit? Spirit is still confirming what I just said. So he must have some feelings for you, and is turning his back on it. His feelings are passion. So he's got desire and passion. Um, but I don't know. Maybe he decided, I ain't ever going down this path again. Yeah, one of his exes, yes. But he's about passion. He's not about relationship. He ended any emotional situation and doesn't want to deal with it. Sunflower, I read your question and looked up, and Archangel Michael is shaking his head yes. Any, all right, so, Maja, I'm still with you. Two of Swords, Six of Wands. So, you need to make a choice to maybe end this friendship if it's toxic, if it's not any good for you. This is making a choice to end something, and it brings in rebirth, new energy, new light, new ideas. It's making a choice. Do you end this, or do you continue to deal with it? And you know, when we see someone blindfolded, it's like, no, I ain't gonna look at it. I don't really care. But I'm taking it that if you choose to end something and look at it, you will claim some sort of victory. And Six of Wands is about passion. It's lighting that spark. The divine coming in. See all this energy being given to you? Be open to synchronicity, seeing repeating numbers, triple numbers, double numbers, um, noticing different colors of cars or dreams. Be aware of stuff like that. Well, I already told you he wants nothing to do with any sort of relationships, Maja. Um, where'd that go? See, he's the wounded warrior. And until he gets to where he's gone through the 10 and is done carrying his burdens, his woes, he's hopeful, but yet he's not there. He carries his burdens because of lovers, because of a relationship. All right, Sunflower, will I be successful homeschooling my kids? Um, Ace of Wands. Wands say yes, work is needed. So I also see the Five of Pentacles, which is still a yes, but with some sort of a price. So I'm going to tell you right now, Sunflower, you're welcome, Maja. You know, some people we can't, they're so caught up in their own woe is me that nothing else matters, and they treat others like crap, like you're experiencing. Excuse me. Okay, so Sunflower, we have two yeses. One's yes, work is needed, and the Pentacles is with a price. So I'm going to tell you, this is coming up with new ideas. It's thinking about it. Um, it's not actually taking action, Sunflower, but it's setting the wheels in motion of planning. But when you get that planning started going in your head, you kind of pull back and take on this big burden of failure, of not being able to do it. But I'm going to tell you, you have the key. You have the key to unlock the door and go after what it is that you want to do. And the Knight of Pentacles, you know, this is being methodical. Crossing all your T's and dotting all your I's, if you will. It's taking action, it's movement. Usually the Knight of Pentacles is stuck and doesn't move. This guy's in movement and taking action. And yeah, I definitely say both, say that you can do this, you got this. Just be confident in yourself. And you know, there's resources out there to help you, Sunflower. And good for you. Uh, Good for you. It's blindly jumping into something. Taking a leap of faith. Being divinely guided. Spirit's trying to talk through me. I get my... Because when I hear messages from Spirit, it's kind of garbled or jumbled. And if he's really trying to get the message across, then that comes out in my speaking as um, putting like divinely guided, trying to say guided divinely. It comes in backwards, if that makes any sense. Good evening, Erica. How are you, Empress? So, Sunflower, yeah, definitely. Four of Wands, this is reason for celebration. Um, Old cycles ending, new ones beginning. Just don't doubt yourself. Hello, Lady A. How are you? I am doing wonderful, Erica. Thank you. Harvested a bunch of pumpkins and gourds and funky looking gourds that I didn't know I had seeds for today. And yeah, it's been a good day. You're welcome, Sunflower. Many blessings to you. And just have, you know, if things get hard, there's networks out there of communities, and I know like um what is it, Patera, Appalachia's homestead. She homeschooled her children. You're supposed to be on last week and you didn't make it. No, I kept kicking me out. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I had to restart my phone tonight to even get it to kick through. And I mean, it is clear as a bell outside tonight. Do you have a question, Erica? How can I help you? I kind of like that, you calling me out on that. Well, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, yeah, it's, I don't know. Um, How does my Leo feel about me? Well, isn't that interesting? Spirit. Alright, for Erica Duncan, how does this Leo feel about me? Are you taking a step back and looking at things from a different light? And reborn? Um, it's like setting yourself free, Erica. Interesting. Notice the color? I don't know if it's significant. A lot of green, yellow, white, same color. Ah, getting in touch with your emotions, are we? Alright, let's get a cut, shall we? Taking it slow. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, right? Justice. Very nice. Queen of Swords. The World. So the question is, how does my Leo feel about me? Are you ready, Erica? So underlying influences, things we don't know or what we don't see, even things we do not acknowledge. So we got the Two of Cups, got the Seven of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords, and the underlying influence would be the Lover's card. So in everyday life, things are trying to be balanced and dealing with one's emotions. Um, don't not deal with them and just dump them out and ignore them. Deal with them, balance them out, and deal with them. You're being guided to do, because it brings in a completion. This is the last card of the deck, which means the cycle is ending. So things are being balanced, and a new way of thinking is coming through, as we see here in the Hanged Man, because that's taking a step back and looking at things from a different perspective. So underlying influences of what we don't really see is the Two of Cups. So we have a very strong connection, especially so because the major arcana of the Lovers is here, and that's about choices. But there's this connection here, and I think we've had this card a month or so ago for you. Seven of Cups. It's like you're putting it into like an illusion, a dreamlike state, not sure what to do. You know, if I choose wrong, I might get bit, and yeah, I might get hurt, or I may find the the orange cup to be the best one. That's all there for me. Um, the Ten of Swords. So when we see a 10, it's the ending, so a new beginning can begin. So the 10 of Swords is you've already um, had this an emotional upheaval, that dealing with something that truly hurts you and cuts you very deeply. And Spirit saying it's time to get past that now and move into the Ace of Swords, which is a new way of looking at things again, being reborn here. Um, there's your Leo has a lot of emotions for you. Um, so there's progress. There is, and you're being divinely guided by Spirit. Um, Just, yeah, quit it. I think it's time to quit running away and lay down burdens of others, plant some new seeds, moving forward, manifest what you want. You're a manifester. You're very powerful. You always have great energy, Erica. You know, um, every time I see your name on my screen, the picture of the emperor comes into mind. So, um, and I'm a pretty good judge of character. Um, PayPal, because anything that goes on PayPal, I'm donating to Helene, and maybe now the new one. Geez. But yeah, it's for people in North Carolina, so that I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um, you're welcome. Yeah, it's time to let go of these hurt. You've already dealt with them. You Ten of Swords is going through it and being done with it. The World card is also um, reinforcing that because nothing really ends in our lives because our emotions attach us to it. So, and if you could see me, I'm spinning my arms in a circle like, I don't know, as the world goes around. Um, but it's looking at the past. What lessons have we learned? What cycles do we not want to repeat? And what cycles were beneficial to our growth and evolution, awakening, if you will? Because this moves into the Fool of taking a leap of faith. I hope that helps, Erica. I didn't want love anymore, but this guy came into my life. Good evening, Norma. How are you? Welcome. Spirit works in mysterious ways. Really. Really, really, truly does. Oh, huh. Oh, well, you got a lot of opportunities for leaving that hurt behind and putting yourself out there again. Of course, Neil. Jeannie, welcome. Jeannie Hamilton, hello. Norma, do you have a question? Hard to trust. Yeah, it is hard once we get hurt. But I don't know. I keep putting myself out there and um, should follow my intuition a little bit more. Will my father be okay? Spirit, Miss Hamilton wants to know about her father. Will her father be okay? Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. It's gonna be some give and take here, yes, but with a price. So I don't know what's going on, but if you look at this, Jeannie, there's a big infinity symbol in the energy of these sixes. Some things are up in the air, but it just seems like it comes together. Yeah, gaining wish fulfillment. Yes, your father should be okay, but some things are hanging up in the air right now. Connect to spirit. So Norma, any good news for me? Thank you for the donation. I truly appreciate it. If you guys could hit that like button for questions answered, I would greatly appreciate it. So Norma, the Fool came out. That's the very first card of the deck. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate that. The Fool is like just being born again, brand new. Everything is new. It's being carefree, kind of foolish. It's the Fool. Number is 0. Um, it's taking a leap of faith. Being divinely guided. What you fall into is divinely guided for you. Very much so. Very, very positive energy, Norma. King of Wands. Follow your intuition. That's what came up first. Be strong. Don't move into any fear of what's going on around you. Some things you can't control, but it's having strength. It's the King of Wands is very, very intelligent, correct? So on the bottom of the deck, I just looked at it, so I got to show it. It's the Two of Cups. So you may be having Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy coming into your life with some emotional offer. You know, most readers say, Two of Cups is just about love. It isn't. Because when we start a new business, we're emotionally attached to that. So emotions have a lot to do with that. I'm staying in a van in his driveway, taking care of him for 2 years after being sent home with life care, working hard. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jeannie. I send blessings. Um, so, Norma, I would expect some, if not offer of love and passion, because wands are about passion. This is a king, so this is somebody who's mature, who's stable in their life, stable with their money, stable with their job, probably has a really nice home. You're welcome, Jeannie, anytime. Anytime. Thank you for being here. So it brings in an offer. It's taking a leap of faith with this King of Wands and this offer of love, Two of Cups. Wow, Queen of Cups. This is emotionally stable, being balanced with one's emotions, with self. Very nice energy. Love. Brings in love. I mean, you can't ask for a much better card to be sitting under the Two of Cups than the Queen of Cups, because that is love, Norma. Very nice. All right. So Tanya, is the person on my mind going to reach out to me? And Neo, did you have a question? Post it, please. The person on Tanya's mind going to reach out. Oh, we got a lot going on, huh? Tanya, I got cards falling all over. It's like yes, no, yes, no. Um, I haven't really seen a yes, I haven't really seen a no, but the cards say that. So, all right, Pentacles is a yes, but with a price. This is woe is me, sitting, feeling sorry for oneself. This is Cups, yes, naturally, but it's a knight. Knights are on a mission for themselves. You're showing up as very grounded, Tanya. Um, focus on money, your family, your home. But then we got all this mirroring energy going back and forth. You and him are in the same energy. Should I reach out? Shouldn't I? Nope. Nope. It's their fault. It's not my fault. Or uh, um, Knight of Wands. It's an immature energy that comes in and it has a lot of passion and desire, but then we see the Tower, something ended beyond your control, Tanya. I suppose it should catch up in comments. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to put Jeannie in a timeout by mistake. Always a lot going on. The Tower is something ended that was not in your control, but Spirit usually comes in and ends it for a reason because something wasn't working, and you keep telling yourself that it will work, and Spirit's like, no, I'm removing this for your life for a reason. So, feels right on. Well, you know, all right, so I'm aging myself now. I've almost been reading tarot cards for 49 years. In March, it'll be, yeah, March, April, it'll be 49 years. So I am still amazed how I am able to grab onto someone's energy, and it works the same with healing with me. Um, but I'm able to grab onto someone's energy and the cards, um, pull from the cards. I don't know how to explain it, but it amazes me still to this day how accurate the tarot is. My life and I are very yes, no, black, white, a lot of duality. Hmm. Uh, Tanya, when was the last time you went outside and walked around without any shoes on, hugged a tree, smelt the flowers, sat in the grass, ground yourself? Hello, Aisha. How are you? Welcome. If there's anyone in the room that hasn't hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And if anyone feels like giving a donation, I'm asking that they go to PayPal because I am sending that to North Carolina for, the people, and I'm hoping to use it for jackets. So um, it's going to get down into the 30s, and these people don't have a home, and everything's wet, and it's going to get cold. So, hello, Buttercup. How are you? You're welcome, Tanya. That's why I'm here. Anytime. Yeah, anytime. I did, Lady A. I definitely missed your question. Yes, I know, Tanya. And um, someone was reporting seeing cloud seeding going on in Florida this morning, and parts of Florida are already flooding, and the storm isn't even there yet. So, you know. All right. So, Lady A, um, that's kind of a victory. Wands is yes, work is needed, but this is claiming victory, getting what you want. Definitely missing you. Definitely very emotionally connected to you. Praying to God for, to claim a victory. And um, yes. Hello, Pamela. Welcome. So, Lady A, uh, this busting at the seams, wishing for you. See? The Spirit confirms. Thanks, Pamela. That's very nice. I appreciate you being here. So, Lady A, this person just, you know, is praying and wishing for you. And here we see, even more praying and wishing. And Spirit, help me claim a victory, get my love. So, yeah, this person's definitely missing you. You could say in their feels about you. Excuse me. Sorry, I dropped some cards. All right, and remove any energy from this deck, and we will move on to a new deck. And Aisha, I guess we're asking you, does Chris still see me as his queen? Aisha, communication's coming in. Yes, work is needed. Things will be moving fast. Coming in really quick for you, Aisha. No, Neil, I didn't see you posted one. Hold on. Let me back up. Oh, does the person on my mind care at all, or am I just delusional? Delulu, yes. All right. Hold on, I need a clean deck. Yes, how about the Zombie Tarot? I love this deck. Besides, the veil is starting to thin, right? Nope, Neil, I am doing you right now, okay? Nope, I'm going to do your question right now, Neil. Does the person on my mind care at all, or am I delusional? Yes. No, not at all. You did not. No, you did not come over as rude. What would be rude is posting your question like 10 times in the chat. And when I see that, I just kind of chuckle and put that person in a timeout and laugh at them when they come out and say, All right. Does this person care at all for Neil, Spirit? Does this person care at all? Sorry for the noise. I do apologize. But sometimes you just, them cards need that. Deck's crying a little bit, but apparently it needed it. All right, Neil. The Eight of Hazards would be Pentacles. Yes, but with a price. So, Neil, you're welcome, Lady A, anytime. Bajamar, welcome. Just give me a minute. There's a couple ahead of you. So, I gotta back up. Yeah, I'm getting old. Don't pick on me. So the person on my mind, care at all, or am I just delusional? Well, I mean, look at the card, right? So we have the Queen of Cups. I think you're kind of driving yourself crazy a little bit, worrying about it. Yeah, of course, they love you. And it's consuming one's own heart. So let's just read what it says from the book, shall we? I got this little pamphlet that comes with the Zombie Tarot, Neil. All right, so we got the Eight of Hazards. Where are they? Oh, I opened up to it. All right, Eight of Hazards. It says, invention, ingenuity, new approach. The Eight of Hazards demonstrates the need to think outside the pressurized expansion tank If a current endeavor is failing or stalling, try rewiring the brain to explore new possibilities and different angles. Don't return to the same tactics over and over. You need to put your talents and imagination to better use. So, maybe it's time for a different approach, Neil. That's what I got from that. Okay, so where am I? Ah, you're welcome, Lady A. I'm sorry I missed you. You're welcome, Neil. Anytime. Blessings to you. All right, so Baja Mar. What is to come in my near future relationship wise? Baja Mar Spirit. Um, oh, tongue twisted. Not sure what to say. So I'm not sure if you got someone in the background that's kind of hiding their emotions. Um, it's time to move forward and leave the past behind. Majar, Mar. Um, don't wonder why you're alone when I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but the Nine of Cups, this is the card of wish fulfillment, but they sit here alone because they're a little too picky, and nobody seems to meet their expectations. So that's why I'm saying don't, but it's time to move on. There's the person from the past is not going to be the person from the future, and expectations can't fall the same way because someone from the past could have been a slob, and the new person from the future is immaculate kind of energy. Page of Hazards, not going anywhere. Three of Wands, be aware of too much partying. Just a wild energy of partying, drinking, smoking. You're being guided to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. Okay, so supersonic friends, hello. How are you? All right, Pamela. What does my future? So I'm doing yes or no questions. I because when I'm in the live and I'm doing these free reads, I need it based in a yes or no format because otherwise, for me to read for one person, it just gets really long and intense. And I'm trying to answer your questions in a timely manner so everyone can get their answer. Stefani. Stefani, find a new job. King of Hazards. King of Pentacles. So Pentacles represent money, coins, things we possess, Stefani. Also, Pentacles is a yes, but with a price. So, are you going to be chained to your job? So if you're looking for a better paying job that gives you more money, then, it's being tied to that job. So be aware of that, okay? Stefani, if you're still here. So just be aware of that. If you want a bigger pay raise and more money, then that also entails um, more knowledge, more of your time, more of your energy, more of your effort. King of Pentacles is he's worked himself down to the bone. And just he's tied to. So be aware. Don't make your life all about just work. You're welcome, Bajamar, anytime. So does Bronze like me? Supersonic friends. Does Bronze like me? You're welcome. Many blessings to you. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Uh, that's the richest king of all the kings in the tarot. But it takes dedication, being meticulous, putting in the effort. Like with anything, what we want, we have to put the work and effort and energy into. Thank you, Stefani, very much. I appreciate it. Okay, does Bronze like me? Supersonic friends, Spirit. Oh, so we have the Queen of Hazards, which is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles' answer is yes, but there is a price. So this in this deck, um, she's chained to the chair. You can't. You see, there's a chain there. She's chained to the chair. Um, so yes, this Queen of Pentacles is a very attractive, grounded energy, stable. As we see, she ain't going nowhere. She's grounded. She's chained right there. Um, but your answer is yes. Bronze does like you. Pamela, a success in my future. All right, I don't know what I did. Hold on. I'm going to have to get a different deck because I somehow mixed these ones all up. Flipped them around. Yeah. FAFO. All right. Spirit. All right. Let's use the Leo Marchetti deck. I haven't had that one out tonight. Spirit, Pamela would like to know is success in my future. So I'm going to tell you the same thing I just told Stefani. Success is a dedication. It's something you have to dedicate your time, your energy, your thinking. You give up a lot for success, and it takes a lot of work to become successful and dedication. So let's see if you're willing to put in that work and dedication and time, shall we? Don't carry it as a heavy burden. Just Spirit said that. Three of coins, Pamela. Yes. Your answer is yes. But like I just said, Spirit is so cool. Thank you. Thank you. It's putting in the work, the effort, the dedication. It's like me being a gardener. In February, I'm going to plant some of my seeds in my house and to grow so I can plant them in my yard in the spring. I got to water them. I got to make sure they got sun. All this stuff. It takes a lot of dedication. And then at the end, in the fall, I'm still reaping great rewards from my efforts of taking care of them little seeds. So um, I just did a bunch of marmalade. I just did Bloody Mary mix. I did apples. It just salsa, on and on and on. So yes, do he be following me on purpose to make my love interest mad, supersonic? Oh. So, is Bronze playing games with Supersonic Spirit? Is Bronze playing games on purpose? Or is it just in his nature? It might just be in his nature, you know? Is Bronze doing this on purpose, Spirit? No. No, it's just, oh, Spirit's so cool. No, it's just in his nature. um, you know, there's this bronze has kind of an arrogant energy. He knows he shouldn't do stuff, but he still does it. He's not doing it to um he's not trying to make your love interest mad. No. It's more of an insecurity thing needing attention for self, if that makes sense to you. Pamela wants to know, is this the man for me? Oh boy. Spirit. Spirit says they all want to know about love. In kind of a low whispering voice. Is this the right man for Pamela? Spirit. Ooh. A lot of energy here between you two, huh? Pamela? It's a blank slate. Do you want this to be the right person for you? Knight of Wands. A lot of passion. Wands say yes. Work is needed. Blank slate. So, Knight of Wands, it's a younger energy. Got a lot of passion. Fire-breathing dragon. A lot of spark, you know. Um, that energy, that sexual energy. Um, Very nice. So I don't, Pamela, how old are you? Can I ask? Because this is a younger energy, kind of naive. Um, Knights are, I would expect an emotional. So, all right, Spirit, stop. Um, Blank slate, 53. So, okay, so this has got to be something new then. If you're that's because this is a new, fresh, young energy. A lot of passion and love. So you can't have love without passion, correct? So we do have a blank slate of starting something here, new. Um, it's being divinely guided. It's being in control of the forces that pull at you about emotional connections, about love. Because there is love and there is the opportunity for marriage here. Oh man, look at here. King and Queen of Cups. So, Pamela, is this the man for me? So, this is the card of marriage, and we have a perfect match, the King and the Queen of Cups. So, yeah, I would say, and we got, so I'm taking it that it's a newer relationship. It's not something you've been through with, but there's a blank slate. And This is being divinely guided to be in control of your love and go after what it is you want. Because it's perfect pair, perfect match, Pamela. You're welcome. Oh, look at here, even the Palace of Cups. So that draws great attention of your home being filled with love. Very nice. Very nice. Blessings. All right, supersonic friends. Is Danny just tripping? Is Danny tripping? No. No. But I'll tell you what. This is the card of liars, cheats, orators, and thieves. Trying to get away with something, being strategic. You know, hiding out, watching you. Being deceitful, telling lies, trying to blend in and fit in, like, you know. Oh, it's a deceitful card, but no, uh, it's no, he's not tripping, but he is telling lies, or maybe he's a thief. He's stealing something. Um, Liars, cheats, and orators. Orators are thieves. We know what liars are. We know what cheats are. Correct. Supersonic. Um, I don't know. You have the opportunity of supersonic of going through a new pathway. 1111, being divinely guided. Opportunity could be a new love. It could be uh, the guy that you're asking about, because you show up. You're showing up supersonic as uh, like pre-empress energy. It's being grounded, taking care of self, looking good, being attractive. Um, I see a new offer of love coming in. I would be aware of your Danny here, but there's an opportunity to go through a new doorway because you show up as someone very strong and powerful. This is an offer of love, and someone who offers this love is definitely willing to put the energy into it. You're welcome. I want to do a collective reading, okay? Take a break from answering questions and let the energy settle a minute. Let's do an animal oracle card. Okay. Animal oracle card. So we have the card of sheep, innocence. You are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to, this card 2-2, in order to 2-2 become more spontaneous. It ain't me, I'm not stuttering. 2-2. A lot of mistakes in this deck. Yeah, I'm a real wordy person, so I picked that stuff up right away. All right, I'll start over. Sorry. You are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to become more spontaneous and playful, and consider what life has to offer with a greater sense of wonder. Take some time this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability in you. Oh, that's funny because I was going to say the card for the week, but I don't know. I got to say it. Don't be a sheep. Don't follow the herd. Think on your own. And this one flew out. Oh, it's sheep again. Innocence. Uh, Neil. Neil, where are you at in the world? many people are flowers. Yeah, they're all flowers. Too many people are followers, never thinking for themselves. And where am I? What in the world? No, well, are you in the United States? Are you in Spain? Wallflowers. Yeah, licking the licking the window of the insanity window, ward, Connecticut. I'm in northeastern Wisconsin. All right, let's grab another card, shall we? Zebra. Open-mindedness. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Nice, high taxes, just how I like it. Wisconsin is nice. Uh, Taxes are high. Um, People are good. It's cold. Yeah, I like it. Obviously, I've lived here most of my life, so yeah. Um, every year when we get the right kind of that wet packing snow to make snowmen, I always make a snow castle outside. I'm I'm 61 years old, and I made one last year, and it was a pretty big one. And you just got to do things that make you happy. Yeah. My four corners always have big snowmen on them. So, um, yeah, very cool. Very cool. We sled and we don't have our ice skating rink anymore. They got rid of that. Ice fish. Yeah, very cool. Um, Anyone else have any questions? Really, you don't? Wow. Now, see, I thought you were high enough up that you would get snow over there. I guess I'm surprised to hear that. I didn't know that. Yeah, yeah. I notice the spring comes earlier, summer comes earlier, fall came earlier this year. I mean, I always used to get pumpkins orange late September, early October. My pumpkins are orange in June now. So, yeah, no, I we get lots of snow. Yeah, definitely. Seasons are moving into each other, and I noticed because I garden, so um, outside a lot. Uh, weird things are going on lately in the energy fields, I guess. Um, I don't believe in the climate change deal, but because I don't believe we're warming, I believe we're cooling. Because for us to have ice caps means that we still have to be in um, what the hell's it called? An ice age. Oh, for the Earth to have ice caps and glaciers, we are still in an ice age. So, yep, I agree. It is a natural process. The Earth Yep. I think these hurricanes are being manipulated a little bit, though, which isn't good. Um, you know, yeah, it's not good. But what do we do? Just try to keep our head above water and do the best we can. So let's draw. Well, no, harp is different because the weather manipulation that's going on is the cloud seeding, and they've been doing cloud seeding since the 60s. um, they put uh, barium and radium up and other things up in the atmosphere, and to make it rain, it draws up all the moisture that's on the ground, humidity, dew, what have you. But when they do this ahead of a storm, it makes the storms really crazy. You know what? I can read what the numbers mean in my angel book for you. Beast Boy Osmosis. Roswell, hello. So, I don't know. It's some weird shit going on lately. Alright, what were your numbers? 919. So, 919. Devote your entire focus towards serving a spiritual purpose through your career. And 949. Your divine life purpose involves working with the angels very closely. Ask the angels for help in building your spiritually based career. Beast Boy Osmosis. I would say that you're gonna come into some sort of spiritual awakening. But if you want to know about a reunion, we can ask yes or no. If a reunion is on the cards on the table, what's on deck? Is it a reunion? Oh, got one of my cards. All right, we got something flipped over here. What is it? Queen of Swords is no. Your answer is no for a reunion because this feminine here is not dealing with one's emotions. Kind of Beast Boy Osmosis. It's instead of dealing with what happened, they just dump out their emotions because they don't want to deal with it. It almost feels like I just don't want to be burdened with dealing with hurt or you know, um, very stubborn, very stubborn energy, very attractive, but very stubborn energy here. All right, so let's see. Yes, Roswell, I do take questions. In regards to soulmate ties reunion, wow, it's a Scorpio in Egypt. Hmm. Catherine. Huh. Well, Catherine is like the queen of being jaded. Um, it's a difficult energy. Um, oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck is the Tree of Life, Beast Boy Osmosis. The Tree of Life is when we're all guided to learn lessons and go through cycles, and the queen, this is our thoughts, thinking. And this Catherine, obviously, is not looking at one's own mistakes, but too focused on um, how she feels her pride or her emotions or whatever was hurt or whatever happened, instead of going within and saying, okay, this was my part and this was what I did wrong. It's more so, no, it was all them. So I don't know if that relates with you, but that's what I'm picking up. Not because even if you look at the card, she's turning away from learning life's lessons. Uh, know it all, the spirit, know it all. Correct. Well, spirit called her a know it all, and she no, I don't need to learn any lessons. I know everything I need to know. So I'm gonna be cold and bitter, and that's who I am. Some people are like that, but it takes all of us to make the world go around. Roswell, did you have a question, dear? I was told now she was coming or end of the year. Is this Catherine coming at the end of the year? Okay, so something is hiding. So what's hiding is your answer yes, but there's the king that says no. So we were looking at the Queen of Swords, um, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, perfect match. Very intelligent, knowledgeable. Trust your instincts, okay? Beast Boy Osmosis. Because it's no from like an authority figure, but yes from somebody who's more naive and uh, I don't know if gossip would even be the right term to put on this person. Um, yeah, I'm saying no. I don't think you'd be seeing her at the end of the year. It came up again. You know, she's in this bubble. Everybody's wronged her. And I'm gonna say it. It's like she's got a stick up her ass. Um, I could ask again. Yes or no, Spirit? Is Catherine coming at the end of the year? Yes or no? We'll get a cut, please, with our answer. Thank you. Nope, I want a cut. She's a manifester. She knows how to get what she wants. Definitely. Definitely uses her wildly womanly charms. Again, there's a no. So hey, Kelly, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Safe? Dry? Secure, I hope. Roswell, are you still here? Did you have a question? Kelly, do you have a question? How's your place? How's life? This is not making a choice, indecision. So, you could be going 50-50, but by my yes and no um, questions, it's for swords. Swords are no. Pentacles are yes, but with a price. Cups are yes, naturally. And wands equals yes, work is needed. So, but this is not making a choice. So, I'm going to stick with your 50-50 right now. Because it's like it's up in the air. As of right now, today, in this very minute we're in, the answer is no. But it could change. So, it's like that stick up the ass. Not trying to be rude or anything. I do apologize. I'm going to get flooded. My parents' house here is in the danger zone. It may or may not make it. You're in Florida? You're welcome, Beast Boy Osmosis, anytime. That's why I'm here. I hope it helps. I'm talking to you, and I'm going to tell you, if you want this Beast Boy Osmosis, if you want this connection, there is an opportunity for reconciliation in the future, but a lot of work is needed. Fort Myers, yeah, I've seen the lines of cars just jam-packed together trying to get the hell out of there. So, Beast Boy, just know there is, in the future, an opportunity for reconciliation and letting go of the past, but it will take work. Well, Kelly, reliable source, someone from Florida, said they seen cloud seeding going on this morning, and the storm wasn't even there, but yet they're already experiencing flooding. So, I don't know. Is this about knocking out a boat, taking out people? I don't know. Excuse me. Kelly, you're not in Florida, are you? Yeah, they're talking 20 feet storm surge, and could be higher. I mean, that's Jesus. 20 feet, 20-foot high wall of water coming at you. No one's house is going to make that. In that Chimney Rock, North Carolina, that one guy said that there was probably a good 22 foot wall of water that came down that river. You haven't evacuated, is what you're telling me? Oh, I'll tell you what, some of the stuff going on with Helene has just really got me fired up. Well, you have a hurricane coming through, right through the middle of the whole state. That's a pretty wide path. Just please be safe. Jeez. Yeah. Scary. Kelly, do you have a question? Good. I pray for your safety. I have a friend in Crystal River, Citrus County, um, battening down the hatches and preparing. I told her to get the hell out of there. Heidi, so yeah, yeah, Kelly, if you have a question, post it, please. I think it depends upon if the storm goes more north or south, how bad Florida will be affected. But if it goes further south, then it's just going to hit Mexico. So either way, some landmass is in the path, which is not good. Mom is reaching out. often have me stay there. It's strange to me. What are her true intentions? Spirit, Kelly wants to know what her ex's mother, hard to grab onto a third party energy, just so you know, because starts getting muddy, Kelly. Yeah, I got it. Does the mother, is she someone with authority? I mean, besides being a mother, I mean, all mothers have authority, but is she someone with authority, more masculine than feminine energy around her, Kelly? Well, I seen the Emperor. All right, so we have the card of the Lovers, Six of Cups, someone from the past, and the Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded energy. So I think she kind of wants you back. Because, Kelly, you're showing up as someone very independent, strong, able to take care of yourself. But also a nurturer. This is pre-Empress. She was a sheriff for years. Wow. Oh, Emperor. Yeah, it makes sense. Um, I think she wants you back with her son because this is the card of choices under illusion. So she's trying to mix something up here with the past because here we have the Six of Cups, which is someone from the past coming back into your life, and this is choices under illusion. Um, yeah, she wants you. Your ex has hidden love for you, but also has a lot. Wow. Um, all right, Kelly. You ready? Here we go. So y your ex has a lot of passion for you, but is caught up in this um, just beating the hell out of oneself, if you will, for past actions. Uh, Hides his emotions, but yet you show up as a true pair. Um, there's there's an opportunity of going through a new pathway, making a choice, as we see here up here, and choices are needed. Um, there's a need for change. I can't tell if she's being manipulative or just feels bad. I don't trust it. Well, she's showing up as a very grounded energy with a wish, trying to bring balance in. Um, if you want to call it manipulation, sure you could, but it's about making things fair about what hard feelings. There's a need for change, something to change. You do show up as a perfect match for each other here, but this king, this male energy, he's got issues because he's been hurt in the past, and now he don't trust his instincts to totally commit and give of himself because he's like an iceberg floating around in the ocean here. You only get a little taste of what's on top. There's all this other stuff hidden below the surface. He has so many issues. Well, he's got a lot of passion for you, and you're showing up as the. I don't think she has malicious intent. Wants balance, things to be fair, just, um, because there was hurt here. She doesn't want you to be defensive. She wants balance. There's a need for change. So, yeah, I think she wants you back with her son because she knows obviously you're a match here, King and Queen of Cups. It's a perfect match, and that is the way she sees it because we're reading for her. She sees you two as a perfect match, sees you as someone who's very independent, influential, strong. You know how to take care of yourself. So, I if you go stay with her, I would expect him to show up, um, and hastily, unannounced, wanting to bring balance. This is, the guy that just comes flying in by the seat of his pants, doesn't think things through, impetuous, hasty. Look out, here I come. I might run you over, and I don't mean to, but I might run you over on my way to get to you. And I'm gonna leave just as quick as I came in. Trying to balance out that energy. Well, you be safe, okay? You got to do what's right for you, and always have a backup plan, a, a backup situation. Yeah, well, that's a very so. The definition of this card in uh, the Greek mythology tarot is there's a guy standing in the desert and he sees something off in the distance, and now whatever he sees is getting close, and it's getting close really fast, and now he's starting to get worried because he sees it's a guy on a horse, and this guy is just flying, and the horse is also just really worked up, and he's so the guy that's standing there in the dunes is thinking, oh my god, he's going to run me over. He's just going to fly right over me. um but he doesn't. He flies by him because he's so hasty and he's such a hurry. He doesn't even notice the guy that is so fearful of getting ran over. So I don't know if that is pertinent to you, but it seems to be because, um, yeah, I don't know because I told the whole story of the card. I didn't say anything out of line. Well, sometimes it's good because that teaches us lessons. We're evolving. You're growing. That's exactly who he is, huh? Interesting. Spirit's amazing. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. We're all at different levels of growth and expansion and awakening in our lives. You have some who are concerned for the well-being of their fellow man, and you have others who don't give a damn and just want to take everything they can. Jumps ship at the sight of a little water without realizing that the boat may not be sinking. Just a little water got in. Living and learning. Yes, definitely, Erica. Yeah, I don't know. Boy, it's in the last year I have learned so much and gained so much control over my emotions and my thinking and my actions. I still don't have a filter on my mouth because I, I'm too damn honest. So, yeah, a lot of people don't like that. People don't want to hear the truth. They, they, they want to be coddled and told what they want to hear. And not that person. So, but yeah, I've definitely have grown a lot. I know I've told this story before. I went up to see a healer, an Indian healer, um, and I'm outside, and he's got all this burning nettle hanging that's drying for herbal healing, and he's got sage and other stuff up there, and I'm laying on this table, and he's smudging me with this huge eagle feather, and he stops, and he looks at me, and he says, "You need a filter." I'm like, "What's a filter?" He said, "On your mouth." I'm like, "Oh," because I knew right away what he meant. And when I told my daughter that, she's like, "Geez, Mom, he really pegged you, didn't he?" So, you know, I don't know. I try, but I'm just outspoken and got to tell the truth. I don't know. My truth may not always be right, but to me it is. So, yeah, interesting. Should we do a collective reading? Um, let's do something different. Let's pull some oracle cards here. Well, thanks, Kelly. Most people don't appreciate it. Glad you're still here, Neil. You're awesome. All right. So, if you want to know the exact definition of this, you can go online and look up the card of movement, number 28. Um, if you just say Oracle deck and then the meaning of movement, number 28, it will bring it up. Because no, the name of the deck is escaping me. But so, the card of movement, the card of taking action. Are you moving? Are you taking a trip? Um, if it's about a stolen inheritance, I'm going to go skydive off a cliff. Wow, really? um, uh, Spirit Wolf. Uh, yes, Erica. Spirit Wolf is one of the first ones that subscribed to me also. So, very cool. Wow. That's, yeah, that's very cool. Because that's when I believe I started doing readings. And I was so unsure of myself. Oh, my daughter listened to one of my videos and she's like, "You're talking monotone." I'm like, "What's that mean?" She's like, "You're not a robot." Um, because I was just given the explanations of the cards that I knew instead of, turning it into some sort of story so it relates. Thanks, Erica. Is it? Nice, 1111. Huh. That's a sign from spirit. So, movement, taking action, going after what it is you want. There's a windmill on the card. Storm's brewing in the background, isn't it? Um, I don't know. I'm taking it as a warning to get the hell out of Dodge right now. There's something moving in. You need to move. And I'm not saying move residence. I'm saying you need to get yourself out of where you are right now. So, um, movement. And then on the bottom we have number 19, Dragon's Lair. So check this out. So 2 and an 8 make a 10, which would, in numerology, would go back down to a 1. 1 and a 9 make a 10, which go back down to a 1. Being froze out of one's home, protecting one's home. Don't try to protect your home. There's something saying that you need to move here. And I'm not talking about pick up your possessions and move. I'm talking about getting your ass up and moving in the present time, not to a new location. Because it feels like a storm is brewing. There's a lot of clouds in the background. Something to do with air. I don't see any water because it looks more like it's a field. But this is frozen water, ice, an ice fortress. Interesting. Dragon's Lair. So you can look them up and get the exact definition from Google. I mean, that's, one thing Google will be honest about and tell you. All right, let's get some, let's get a couple of these. I had them out earlier and then I started reading questions, reading answers, I guess. This is the Island Time Wellness Collective. What do we need to be aware of in the next week, Spirit? What does the collective as a whole need to be aware of in the next week, Spirit? Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Hello, Raina. How are you? And then on the top of the deck, we have Girl Talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So I would say in the next week, we need to be aware of making memories, connecting with those around us, talking, sharing how we feel. Don't hold things in. Don't stuff it down and then wonder why, just one day everything just builds up and stresses you the F right out. Make memories. Protect your keepsakes. Learn from the past. It's all about perception of how we perceive things to be. Her name is Alicia. Message from mother's account, Raina. Hello, Alicia. Yes. Is my boyfriend approach reunion? Okay. Alright, I dropped the card. Where did it go? Oh, it wasn't a card, it was the stone. Well, I'm not crawling under the couch to get it. Alright. Of course, Raina, just give me a minute, okay? Gotta get a clean deck for you. Alright. Is he going to approach? So, we have the Hierophant, which is all about love, marriage, structure, family, reunion. Yes. He loves you. He wants to marry you. Wants wants to share wealth and love. Thanks, Raina. I appreciate that. We make our own happiness. We make our own sorrow. It's all an individual thing. You know, I life's been hard, and I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. Some things, we don't have any control over, and beating ourselves up over it or feeling bad about it or holding ourselves back does nothing to hurt the other person. It only hurts self. Yeah, I mean, they're all positive cards there, Rena. Relationships, just be aware. Relationships are about putting in time and effort and energy and understanding and compassion, and all these things are needed daily. It's the biggest commitment of your life. Well, I wouldn't say they're my predictions. I would say spirit. I'm just the vessel of the messenger. Spirit works through me. I work through the cards. Uh, it's good to be humble, right? I'm very grateful every day for every single thing. Geez, I got out to get ready for work yesterday, and I got in the shower and just started crying because I'm so grateful I have a home and a shower and clothes to put on and food and just, oh, very grateful. It is very hard times. Um, Alicia, I think you need to approach him. He is going through some changes right now, maybe defensive, um, holding his ground. But again, I see love. It appears that you're the strong one out of the two of you, Raina. All right, I'm gonna grab a um, angel number. So, if a couple of you could pick numbers from, I don't think it has, oh, it does, from 0 to 999. He died? Oh, he didn't answer my call. Oh my God. Ugh. 444. Ooh, I see that one a lot. And look at here, Neo. I have it underlined in my book. I see it a lot. Funny. There are angels. They're everywhere around you. You are completely loved, supported, and guided. 22 for the Empress. The angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. Erica, very cool number to pick. 999, the very last one, huh, Raina? This is a message signifying completion of an important chapter in your life, and now it's time to get to work without procrastination. On your next life chapter, this number sequence is like an alarm clock, ringing loudly in order to jolt you into working on your life purpose. Very cool. And I'm going to pick 375 because that's what I opened and see first. Um, Congratulations for making healthy choices, which truly are answers to your prayers. Yes, they are. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful. Let's pick another one, shall we? This one. 806. God is ensuring that your material needs for shelter, food, and such are met. Give any worries about your finances to God and trust that you're being divinely helped. Thank you, Spirit. I just said I was grateful to have a shower and a home and food. And it's just like that, just reinforce that, right? Very cool. Huh. Spirit is just amazing. I'm grateful. Thank you. Yeah, angel numbers 101 during virtue. As you can see, it's an old book. I've had it for a while. Yeah, quite a while. You're welcome. You're welcome, Raina. So my grandkids and my daughters come home the 19th and the 20th. I mean, they live close, but we get together and we carve pumpkins. So this year, um, I set it up so they're staying overnight. 'Cause it's nice to have the kids home, the grandkids here sleeping, and all the chaos and ruckus from the family, which is all wonderful stuff. But I said, we need to sleep outside in the tent. 'Cause I got a huge place out here. Um, so today I went and made up a spot for the tent. I built an arch with some trees and made like an entryway. Put down a bunch of grass. I'll go get some hay too to put down under our tent. Um, so besides being warm, we'll at least be a little bit comfortable when we sleep. Um, so yeah, I'm all excited about when the kids come. I put some pumpkins and made like a little cemetery outside of it, and I get some lights and put them up, and yeah, it should be a good time. Sit by the fire, carve pumpkins, enjoy family, being grateful. I don't think we realize how blessed we are with what we have. We get so caught up in being stuck in the past instead of realizing we need to move to the future. I don't know. I'm very grateful for you guys being here. Thank you so much. I I feel truly blessed to have you people in my life and support me. Neil, Erica, Raina, Kelly. I pray for your safety and for blessings for you. I truly do. Oh, I seen the Northern Lights last night, which were pretty cool. Well, okay, well, if we have no more questions, and I'm rambling, I'm over 2 hours, and I do have a busy day tomorrow. So I'm going to say good night to everyone. I send blessings. I give you back your energy. Spirit, protect all those who have blessed me in any way. Protect them and keep them safe. Watch over them. You guys can have your energy back. Thank you. Thanks, Erica. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, every time I see you come on screen, I just, like, oh, I see the Empress. And I know you struggle. I know you struggle, but yet you have the fortitude to overcome it and keep going. You're welcome, Neil. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Yeah, just stay positive and remember you make your own happiness. Stay out of the past. Can't change anything you did 1 second ago. Past The past has nothing for you in your life, in your future life, which is a second from right now, you know? All right, blessings. Thanks, Erica. Thanks, Neil. Be safe out there. What's today? Tuesday? I'll probably see you Thursday night after work if you're interested in a reading. Thanks. I'm just probably going to make some popcorn and share it with Puppy. She'll wake up when I start popping popcorn, that's for sure. All right, blessings. If you're here Thursday night, I'll see you. If not, I'll see you next time. Be safe. Love you guys. Thanks.